A CPN is a credit profile number. It's basically another social that is clean with nothing on it. So a lot of stars use CPNs, and they use CPNs to hide their real identity. So for instance, CPNs are illegal and legal. A lot of athletes, big time people, they use CPNs, like I said, to hide their identity. And a lot of people use CPNs to do a lot of illegal things, such as somebody might have a felony, right? Let's say if you got a felony, you can't get a car, you can't get a home. Now, in order to get a car and a home with a clean record and a high credit score, people use CPNs. Now, yes, that is illegal. You really don't supposed to be using CPNs and all that, but it's only illegal until you do something illegal with the CPN. So a lot of people, they get credit cards and they won't pay them back. You know what I mean? So let's say if they get a credit card for $50,000 under a CPN with the same name, same birthday, different address, or same name, different birthday, different address. Basically, they'll get a $50,000 credit card mailed to them. They'll go get jewelry, they'll get clothes, gas, food, whatever, right? And then just burn it out, which is illegal, right? It's also another term as synthetic fraud, right? So when a person sits and because CPNs can be made, people sit and make them and they fully tri-merge them. And basically, once you put the trade line on a CPN, basically it becomes a person. Once you register, and some people are even better. So you have people who make birth certificates. You have people who make social security cards. You have people that make IDs. Because I know y'all probably thinking like, okay, well, if somebody has a social, how can they use this CPN? So you have people who make all this paperwork and do all this. So that's how they get the cards. That's how they get the credit cards. That's how they get to open up the banking accounts. But a lot of places are catching on to CPNs by when they really dig deep into it. Let's say if the CPN was made 2 months ago, let's say if you're a bank teller, you can see that the CPN was made 2 months ago. That's why a lot of people who have success with CPNs, they age them. So what I mean by aging is if it's a trade line and it's 2 years old, if it's a CPN, that means the CPN is only really 2 years old. But if you get a 30-year trade line and you add it on a CPN, it looks like you're 30 years old. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's a secret to life. But you have to know about everything that's going on around you. Like I said, a lot of people, some people actually get businesses and they might use under their LLC, they might use a CPN under the LLC. Like I said, CPNs can be two things. They can be legal and illegal. A lot of people use them for illegal purposes. Professional people use them for legal purposes. Don't just believe everybody when they say, oh, CPNs are illegal. Yes, they are illegal and legal. It's two. You feel me? So you got to pick a side, whichever side you're going to get on, because you can actually get it for good purposes. A lot of people, some people get banking accounts and actually put their money in banking accounts under other CPNs because of whatever reason. Some people hide their money under CPNs. Some people open business under CPNs. CPNs, like I said, is another credit profile number. It's another second social that you can just boost all the way up. It doesn't have any history on it. It doesn't have any felonies on it. It doesn't have anything on it. You usually create them. Some places create them for you and call it different things. You know what I mean? So now, people might be on Cash App, people might be on Zelle, people might be on this app, that app, and they might get banned on the app. So what they do, they get a CPN. They run the new social because a lot of these companies ask for socials. But you have a lot of people who's catching on and they switching. Just like security switches up their security, you have the fraudsters basically switching up their security. In this world, it's hard to win. That's why when I was talking about on the dark web, it's never ending. None of this is never ending. There's so much game out here. I hate when people be lost about things when it's stuff happening right in your face. Your neighbor might be in his house under a CPN. The car next to you when you're in traffic might be under a CPN. You get what I'm saying? People are getting loans under CPNs. People are getting credit cards under CPNs. And what do that mean? A lot of money is being made out here under CPNs. It's not being paid back.